Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing.
Hi guys, it is your R. Callie coming back at you with another video, and today we're going to be a little more serious than normal. The household I grew up in was really toxic. My dad and my stepmom, like my parents were fine together, but after my mom passed away and my dad started dating the woman who is now his wife, they were just really toxic. And the thing about toxic relationships is it doesn't just affect you, it affects your families, it affects your friends, it affects everyone around you. People you see on a day-to-day basis, because it'll put you in a bad mood, and then you're going to put other people in a bad mood by being rude, and it's just a mess. And so one of my biggest fears when getting into a relationship was that I was going to end up being in a toxic relationship and not see as many of the red flags, because I kind of just grew up with toxicity as like a normal thing. But I've been very particular with who I interact with the male species, and who I invest my time in with. And I do believe, I'm like 99.9% sure that me and my boyfriend have a pretty healthy relationship. I mean, we have our issues, we have our ups and downs. We've been dating for 6 months. We've known each other for almost a year. So like, we're gonna have problems. We're basically past that nice little honeymoon phase. But like, I just want to give you guys some tips how to know you're in a healthy relationship, how to know you're in a toxic relationship, I guess, too, if these things aren't happening. And I guess this also goes for friendships. I feel like relationships and friendships, we hold them to different standards, but they are pretty similar. And like, you want to have friends for the rest of your life, you want to spend the rest of your life with your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. So like, we should be holding them to the same standards. So I feel like these go for both. And I also will be looking down at my notebook because my tiny little peanut brain cannot hold all of this knowledge. Okay, so we tend to cater our behavior, you know, the way we talk, the way we act, just what we talk about, to the people around us. And your relationships, you know, dating or friendships should be the exception. You should feel 100% comfortable with those people to be genuinely yourself, because if not, why are you dating them? Why are you friends with them? Why are you spending so much time with them? All right, they should be your safe space to feel like you're never going to be judged or criticized for the way you are, the way you act, anything like that. They should be your people that like you trust completely. If they do judge you, if they do criticize you, if you don't feel comfortable to be yourself around them, then it's probably not a healthy situation, not a healthy relationship. And if I felt like I couldn't be myself with my boyfriend, we would not be dating, because I'm fucking weird, I'm fucking annoying. I never stop fucking talking, actually, once I get to know people. So, you know, if I couldn't do that, like, what's the point? It's okay to disagree. Nobody is ever going to be on the same mind track 24/7, all right? Arguments are normal. If they're happening all the time, then that's a problem. But every now and then, little arguments, even big arguments here and there, are okay, because you're spending a lot of time with this person. You guys are trying to build a life together, I'm assuming. And, you know, you're going to butt heads and you're going to get frustrated, and that's just, it's a part of life. You have to make sure that once you get through the argument, you guys sit down, you talk, you come to a good compromise, you find something that is going to make both of you guys at least somewhat happy, all right? You do not want to cater your needs to what your partner wants. Like, you can't just go along with everything that your partner wants if it's not making you happy, you know, because then you're not going to be happy, and that's going to cause problems later on. For both friendships and relationships, you guys need to make sure that the decisions you're making, the arguments you have, however it ends up, you guys are both, it's pretty close to 50-50. Like, you guys are both pretty content with the decision you made. Here's Jingle. He was laying on the couch. Hi. Oh. Right. Every relationship needs space and boundaries, all right? I know with my boyfriend, like, I want to spend every second of every day with him, and I can't. That's not healthy. That's not good. I don't do that. If I could, I probably would, which is not good. But like, even when you're living together, you guys need to make sure you're living your own lives, all right? You go to work, hang out with your friends, go see your family, do whatever, even do stuff by yourself. Just make sure that you're not like breathing the same air as your partner constantly. You don't want to become codependent on each other and like lose your individuality and like who you are, because that happens more times than not. It's pretty common. You will spend all of your time with this person and then you just kind of lose who you are as a person. And like, I'm 19. Like, I am focusing on figuring out who I am, what I want to do, what I want my life to be. So I don't want to be doing this right now just to like get lost in my boyfriend's stuff and then like lose myself. Like, I'm still trying to figure out who I am. So I don't want to like just throw myself into who he is and then, you know. You need to make sure that no matter how angry you guys get, neither of you tear each other down, neither of you belittle each other, none of that during a argument. Arguments are normal, but insulting your partner or trying to force them into a decision they don't want or anything like that, friendships or relationships, like, that's not okay. If you genuinely care about somebody, you're not gonna ever want to tear them down, no matter how angry you get. If people are tearing you down, if you're tearing somebody else down, then maybe that is not a good relationship for you to be in, and you should leave, or they should leave, or whatever. This is so important. So important. I'm trying to drive this through my boyfriend's brain right now because he doesn't really like going out. But spontaneity is important, all right? If you guys just fall into this routine of doing the same exact thing every day for the rest of your lives, then you're going to get bored. And a lot of couples break up because they get bored. Of course, you're going to go through your bored phases, but you need to make sure you guys are not just sitting at home all the time. You need to make sure you're going out, even if it's just to eat or go bowling or something stupid like that. Go see a movie. I know you can't right now, but like, you need to make sure that you're still doing stuff. You should always be able to rely on your partner, to be able to talk to them, vent to them, anything. The things that matter to you should matter to your partner, and the things that matter to your partner should matter to you. You guys should both want to see each other happy and doing the things you enjoy. All right? Even if your partner does not agree with your decisions or whatever it is, they should still support you and encourage you, no matter what. Because if you guys are not building each other up, then what are you doing? I don't want to be with somebody that's going to tell me that I shouldn't do something. I want them to tell me that no matter how like crazy or impossible it is, like, I'll be able to do it. And that's what me and my boyfriend do. Like, I'm trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to break into the music industry. Like, we have to constantly support each other because it's tough out here. And this is something that is also really, really important and a lot of couples don't do. But you need to make sure you're checking in on your partner, making sure that they are happy with your relationship, talking to them about things, seeing if there's anything you need to change, like letting your partner know if there's anything that they're doing that you don't like, and not like in a controlling way, but things to like make the relationship better. Just little things, like if you guys live together and they don't clean up their dishes when they're done eating and that bothers you, let them know. Just not like crazy controlling shit, like, I don't want you to talk to anybody, like, you can't have friends, but like the little things that like bother you but are like reasonable, not that crazy unhealthy toxic shit. You guys, you need to talk about that. You can't just assume that they're happy. You can't just assume, they can't assume that you're happy. You guys need to talk about it and make sure, because I know I have really bad anxiety, so I constantly fear that like anything I do, like, my boyfriend's not gonna like me. And so like I have to sit down with him pretty regularly and be like, hey, are you happy? Like, is there anything I can do better? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then like when he's bothering, like if there's something that's bothering me, I have to sit down with him and be like, listen, like this, it's bothering me. Like, can you please like change it? And so yeah, those are the little tips I guess I have for you guys, things to look out for, how you know that you're in a healthy relationship or not a healthy relationship. And my dog always tries to eat my notebook. But yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You're just being honest. But if you enjoy me, you enjoy my content, or you enjoy my cute little puppy, be sure to press the subscribe button down below and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload, which, by the way, is every Tuesday and Saturday at 2 p.m. If you guys have any other things to comment down below about this subject, any stories to tell, anything at all, comment them down below. I'd love to talk to you guys, all right? I'll have all of my social medias linked down below. You guys should be sure to check those out. And I will see you soon with another new video. Peace.
Every day's like my eyeballs stuck on replay.